From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Thursday, March already? 1st, I'm Mike Ludlum. Kingsford and Escanaba High School hockey. Kingsford won the first battle 9-1, forcing Escanaba to undergo a long practice after the game. Escanaba made it much closer to the second time. The Flivers were going for the 3-game sweep in a regional semifinal last night in Escanaba. We will pick this up in the second period. Kingsford up 1-0. Joey Jacobson is on the power play along with his teammates. He's going to get the goal right there. Blaine Reinhardt scored for Escanaba to give the Eskimos a 2-1 lead. We jump to the third. Escanaba goalie Brody Goddard was doing a pretty darn good job keeping the puck out of the net. On this little shot right here, he had to stretch out. He's able to make the glove save. The Flivers, though, tied it on a Reese Fortner goal, and here off a face-off, that was Dante Fortner giving Kingsford the lead. The Eskimos had a power play in the final seconds, but Evan Hedke held the fort. Kingsford survived 3-2, and the Flivers will take on Traverse City Central in a Division II regional final Saturday in St. Ignace. Meanwhile, in Division III in the Copper Country, not exactly a lot of surprises. Second-ranked Calumet defeated Jeffers 9-1. Top-ranked Hancock over Lance 9-0. The two winners meet Saturday afternoon at the SDC McGinnis Student Ice Arena if you prefer. That game is at 2 o'clock. Boys High School basketball, Houghton Marquette non-conference game to end the regular season, and Bryce Brazo with the interception and the layup for the Redmen. They had a 25-10 lead at the half. Quarter number 3, Brad Serrard knocked away by Traylon McFerrin. Rafi Mulatto in the right spot, keeps right on going, and he puts it up and in for 2. Next for the Gremlins, Elliot Malesi will find George Butt-Villas, and George knocks down the jumper, but the Gremlins were down 14 at 27-13. Marquette will miss a jumper from the outside, but Marius Grazoulis then decides to play offensive rebound. And he gets 2 until he puts that one in. Redmen up 20. Moments later, Brad Serrard, a very nice baseline drive and a reverse layup. But points were at a premium for the Gremlins, and Marquette won easily, 50-24. On the boys' scoreboard, Hart Holmgren has now the leading scorer all-time in Ishpeming history, 1,116 points. He had 30 last night as the Hematites defeated Escanaba 66-60. The previous record, I'm told, was held by Doug Pertinen in 1965, 1,104. Kingsford over North Dickinson, 72-42. Menominee gets past Stevenson by 14. Westwood a dozen better than Lance. Calumet 67, Hancock 42. Dollar Bay trailed by double digits in the first half before coming back and beating Jeffers 70-59. Ontonagon 78, Baraga 49. Postponed between Bessemer and Ewan-Trout Creek thanks to the flu in the ETC area. Wakefield Marinesco 7 better than Watersmeet. Connor Ortman had 24 for Norway. He goes over the 1,000 point mark for his career, and Norway tiptoes past Rapid River 58-56. Lucas Sundling had 20 for the Rockets. North Central wins the Skyline Central Conference thanks to Rapid River's loss and the Jets' victory over Mid-Peninsula 85-62. Ryan Arndt poured in 38 for Bark River Harris, who needed overtime to beat Superior Central 86-78. Joe Hainanen 24 for the Cougars. Alec Blank 21 in Munising's victory over Newberry 56-34. Cedarville dashes past Posen 85-48. Mackinac City 9 better than Maplewood Baptist. And East Jordan, the Red Devils, beat St. Ignace 65-39. The NMU hockey team will host its first playoff series since the 2011-12 campaign tomorrow as Alabama Huntsville travels to the Berry Event Center for a best-of-3 WCHA quarterfinal. The Wildcats ended the regular season with a 13-2 record at home, but one of those losses came to the Chargers. Wildcats head coach Cramp Batolny says his team will have to be on top of its game in order to have a successful weekend.
Their speed, their physicality. They got a couple high-end guys. Kester and Paulson can make you pay. Kester's leading the league in goals. So, we got to make sure he's got 9 in the power play. We got to make sure that we're aware of where he's at. They got a power play. In the games that they beat us, they scored 2 power play goals each game. The games we had success, we really broke the puck out well. So we can't allow them to get their forecheck going.
Face off Friday, Saturday, and if necessary Sunday is 7 o'clock. Don't forget, fans are encouraged to wear white for a whiteout atmosphere at the Barrie Event Center. With a goal on senior night, Robbie Payne became the 35th skater in NMU history to reach 50 goals for his career. Taking a look at the pairings, top seed is Minnesota State. They'll be taking on Alaska. Michigan Tech travels to Bemidji State, and Ferris State visits Bowling Green. Those are all 8:07 starts tomorrow. NMU, the only 7:07 start against the Chargers. The Escanaba competitive cheer team is on its way to Grand Rapids for the state finals on Saturday. Escanaba is in Division III and ranked 7th in the state, but they will have some tough competition down there as Pontiac Notre Dame is number 1, Richmond is number 2, and Monroe Jefferson is ranked 3rd in the state. Good luck to the Eskimos. There's a change in the venue for the Michigan High School Athletic Association individual wrestling finals. Since the Palace of Auburn Hills is not available, the action has moved downtown to Ford Field. Tournament begins tomorrow afternoon. In Division II, 3 UP wrestlers will be competing. Joe LeGros of Marquette at 103 pounds, Hunter Larson of Escanaba at 135, and Escanaba's Scout Wonder at 160. Gladstone has 3 wrestlers in Division III, Adam Bruce at 130, Cole Hansen at 140, and Jarrett Demuse at 215. A number of schools have wrestlers in Division IV, Joe DeRocha of Westwood at 103, Nathan Brewer of the Patriots at 112, Larry Ponzi of Rudyard also at 112. Nathan Magnuson will represent Newberry at 135 pounds. Also on the list, Munising's Nick Miles at 140, Cameron Simons of Newberry at 152, along with his Indians teammate Alex Hendry at 160. St. Ignace's Trevor Matson also is in the 160-pound class. Ishpeming's Alaric Martin competes at 171. Westwood's Sam Gillis is at 189. Andre Walsh of the Hematites at 215, and Gwynn's Daniel Johnson at 285. Good luck to all.